To know in details what are the main issues on the agenda between Kazakhstan and Kyrgyzstan, countries with the Soviet past, which are now key players in Central Asia, we invited political analyst Gaziz Abishev. He joins me in our studio right now. Gaziz, good evening. I know that you are ready to tell us more about Kazakh-Kyrgyz relations, but not only. You also prepared your review on the most important topics related to Central Asia, so please go ahead.
Thank you, Ainur. I am ready to share my top 3 topics for today's review just in a moment. President Tokayev is on a visit to Kyrgyzstan. The common agenda includes a number of issues of mutual economic cooperation. Trade turnover in 2022 was $1.1 billion. The overambitious goal is to bring it to $2 billion by the end of 2024. No doubt, the topic of water security plays an important role. Last summer's drought, which affected both countries, demonstrated an importance of cooperation in this sphere. Kazakhstan and Kyrgyzstan need to build an effective system for sharing water resources, building and advanced political mechanisms that would prevent political conflicts. Logistics also plays an important role. The region is on the path of emerging new global trade routes. It is important to figure out how to organize the most efficient logistics system. Of course, Presidents Tokayev and Japarov will discuss international issues that are on the table. This refers to cooperation with powers in the CA5+1 format, the Eurasian Union, the Collective Security Treaty, the Organization of Turkic States, and other formats where Astana and Bishkek coordinate their actions. On October 7th, President Tokayev visited Moscow, where together with President Putin and Mirziyoyev, he launched the transition pipeline of Russian gas to Uzbekistan through the territory of Kazakhstan. It is the so-called gas union beneficial to all 3 parties. In Uzbekistan, consumption exceeds production. The recent crisis has proven the need for reliable imports. Russia, being under international sanctions, is redirecting supplies from the west to the south and east. In turn, Kazakhstan can make good money on transit. In addition, there is an opportunity of receiving part of the gas for gasification of its own regions. Kazakhstan is increasing the volume of cargo turnover with Uzbekistan. In the first 8 months of this year, the volumes of transported cargo were already 25% higher than the same indicators in 2022. There are several reasons for that, and economic growth in the countries of the region, including Kazakhstan and Uzbekistan. Improved interaction between countries, which has emerged in the last 5-6 years, as well as the development of the idea of in-depth regional cooperation as a part of the import substitution and economical security strategy. Such dynamics can only be welcomed. Kazakhstan and Uzbekistan pair is the strategic axis of Central Asia, and economic and political cooperation strengthens the overall sovereignty of the region in the international arena. If transport and logistics companies and manufacturers themselves continue to improve the efficiency of their work, we can expect even more impressive results. That's it from my part, Ainur. Giving the floor back to you.
Thanks. That was political analyst Gaziz Abishev, who introduced you with his review on the most visible news and current events of Central Asia.